Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to WWE 2K18 Universe Mode. This is Stu Vero at ringside, and this folks, is one special Universe Mode episode because Stone Cold Steve Austin had a long thought about it, and he said, you know what? For the fans, we are going to show them the live event tournament rounds, first round tournaments at the live events. Because, we really want you to be able to see just how great our superstars are, just how great this tournament is. So Stone Cold Steve Austin went and made sure that there are cameras at all the live events that feature all of the United States title matches. So even though they may not be on the SmackDown show, they will still be featured right here for you guys. Thank you for joining us. This is our technically our second match, but our first match in the live event specials of this United States tournament. This is, first off, if you remember the brackets, you'll know that this is now Xavier Woods going 1-1 against TJP. These are two, apparently Xavier Woods is classified as a cruiserweight. I guess he is, I guess he is under 205, so he is technically a cruiserweight, so therefore we are having a cruiserweight match in a sense here. Folks, I know some of you may be wondering, what's up with the cruiserweight division, with the cruiserweight title. I will try and address that situation somewhere down the line at one of the shows. Let's put it this way, I am planning on getting a cruiserweight division together, perhaps a cruiserweight show together, but at this point, that's just being put on hold. But, as you can see, you will be seeing the cruiserweights mixing with some of the heavyweight superstars on all shows. So that's a way to keep the cruiserweights alive, keep you invested in the cruiserweights, and as well as so the cruiserweights can also showcase their talents. And here we go, Xavier Woods, TJP. First round match, bell rings, Xavier Woods goes in, try to lock up, now they're officially locking up. Xavier Woods showing that he's the stronger competitor in this match. Even though he's a cruiserweight, and he can also fly around, I might just add, he is still hell of a strong. Now locking up again, TJP going around the waist. No waist lock there to Xavier Woods, not making sure Xavier Woods doesn't get out of it, but Xavier Woods reverses it into a headlock now to TJP, but TJP gets back up. Oh, and now TJP has the headlock in on Xavier Woods. Oh, just wrenching on Xavier's head. Oh, just sending a message, yeah, I've got this. Ooh, what a strike by TJP. Oh, backbreaker! Now Xavier Woods has had enough of this, this locking up stuff. Said, now I'm going to take the action straight to you, TJP. Oh, strike by Xavier Woods, chop. Oh, another backbreaker by Xavier Woods. You have to be sure that has to really hurt. There's a reason that they call it a backbreaker. Xavier Woods just pandering to the crowd. Oh, what a kick! What a kick to TJP! That has to hurt. And TJP has to perhaps be out of this match, but no, he's doing an ice whip to Xavier Woods. Oh, what a powerbomb straight into the pin. Not even a 1 count. TJP just saying that he's going to have to do much more than that to take me out. Oh, Hurricane Rana to TJP. Xavier Woods is really showing his dominance in this match, showing that he's going to do whatever it takes to win this match. Xavier Woods calling TJP to stand up. What's he doing? Oh, off the ropes. Oh, suicide dive! Overlaunched that suicide dive. Went head first into the announce table. You have to think that the referee should actually be checking on Xavier Woods right now. Perhaps stop this match. That looks absolutely brutal. Now TJP taking a huge advantage. over this, making sure, you know, wow, head scissor by TJP. That was absolutely gruesome. TJP throwing Xavier Woods right into the ring steps. Oh, and Xavier Woods is back in this. Arm drag by Xavier Woods. It was with Xavier Woods with the strike to TJP. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna try and take the counter victory? No. Xavier Woods saying that he wants to win this match properly. He wants to win this match by pinfall or submission, just to prove that he is the better man, to prove that he deserves to be in this tournament. But let me tell you, folks, just by the fact that Xavier Woods is staying in this match like this, just giving it an all, just not giving up, is already telling you that he deserves to be in this tournament. That, he deserves this way more than the other superstar. Not even saying necessarily that he deserves it more than TJP. However, Xavier Woods most certainly deserves to be in this tournament. Head bouncing off the ropes, and what? Referee is at 9. What? I question that. I question that decision, because even though it was on 9 count, TJP was technically on the outside of the ring. TJP was on the outside of the ring there. At that last count. Even though he was not on the ground, I mean, maybe that's what the referee is basing it off. Look here again. Referee at the 9 count there. TJP now on the outside of the ring. Again, even though he didn't... Oh, well, there, Xavier Woods is out, TJP is in. I guess the referee's decision is final, I guess. But as you can hear, this crowd is not happy with that result. And I am sure Xavier Woods is feeling the exact same way. Not going to be happy at the end of the day with how this turned out. But that's it, folks. That's the end of it. And now we'll move on to our next match. This is the second match on this live event, emanating from Iraq tonight at this live event tonight. Right now, up next in our main event for this live event, first round tournament, we're going to have Darren Young versus Drew McIntyre. Darren Young, as you heard in this entrance feed, is looking to be great again. Some people question about whether he was ever great, but truth be told, I think he definitely is a top superstar, definitely underrated for that matter, and he deserves all his props. There's a reason why he's called Mr. No Days Off, because even when he's feeling at his worst, he is going to be stepping back in the rope ring. If he can help it, he will not be taking any days off. Now we'll move on to our next entrance, as I said, Drew McIntyre. And what an ovation for Drew McIntyre. The people just love him. Remember, he took a lot of time off after leaving WWE. Took time off, spent time on the indie scene, was really successful there, and then spent some time in NXT. Then he had a bit of a stint where he got injured. Yeah, he got a bit injured, but then he came back. He came back in full force, and now he's in this United States Championship tournament. And I don't know about you folks, but I think he deserves it. He has fought and he has clawed his way to get back into the WWE, and now he's here to prove why he is the absolute best, to prove why he deserves to be on this stage right now, why he is the absolute top guy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take you to this match. Here we go. Darren Young, Drew McIntyre. Darren Young already going for a suplex. Big move there, but Drew McIntyre way too fresh to be able to pull that off on. Doing a knee to the head, and now they had locked up. Drew McIntyre now in an armbar. Now Darren Young putting on an armbar of his own. You know, these two superstars, you have to be sure going to give it their all, both wanting a shot at the prestigious, that's right, prestigious United States title. And Drew McIntyre with a reversal there. And that was actually an arm whip or arm drag type style with a strike by Drew McIntyre. Uppercut! Wow, that was a massive uppercut taking Darren Young down. Oh, and now there's an STO front, a face front STO if I'm correct. Apologies for not always being able to get the correct terminology. It just slips my mind at times. Oh, but Darren Young now taking control with those strikes. Wow. What awesome strike from Darren Young. I don't think we've ever seen that side of Darren Young before. So it's interesting. Really, really interesting to watch. Oh, back body drop by Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre picking up. Kick to the gut. In the ropes. What's big move by Drew McIntyre here? Oh, face plant! That's like a reverse Alabama slam right there, folks. Pinfall 1. No, they're only getting the 1 count on Darren Young. As I said, it's going to take so much to take Darren Young down. Oh, hammerlock. Hammerlock by Drew McIntyre. Is Darren Young going to be able to get out of this? Yes, he does. What a strike to the gut. Now striking Drew McIntyre once again. Knows he has to get in the striking game if he's going to take Drew McIntyre down. Oh, what a shoulder tackle right there by Darren Young. Turning him over. Oh, you have to imagine that was a mistake. That was a mistake by Darren Young right there. You cannot afford to be taunting against someone like Drew McIntyre in a match like this. That was a huge mistake by Darren Young, and Darren Young is now paying for it. Wow, what a huge drop on the outside by Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre Irish whipping Darren Young back into the ring, picking him up. What's he got in store here? Oh, it looks like a powerbomb. Powerbomb, no, but Darren Young now reverses it with an arm drag. Drew wisely rolling to the outside of the ring, although remember, it's not like a championship advantage in this. If you get counted out, if you get disqualified, that's it. You're out of this tournament. As we saw, we already saw a count-out victory. First time in this tournament with a count-out victory. You have to imagine perhaps other superstars may be wanting to use the same strategy. Oh, wow! Face first, Darren Young, face first. Although those steel steps, that's gonna rearrange his face. Drew McIntyre back in the ring now with Darren Young. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, what a forearm into the corner by Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre just taking it all. Oh, huge gut kick to Darren Young there. Drew McIntyre sizing Darren Young up. Maybe, perhaps thinking it's going to be over. Oh, what a huge headbutt. What a huge headbutt. And this usually sets up the Claymore. Yes, Drew McIntyre is looking to go for the Claymore. And he hits it. What a Claymore. What a Claymore. This is over. 1, 2, 3. You folks, you knew. As soon as Drew McIntyre hit that Claymore, that it was going to be over. Oh, and watch this. What a huge reverse Alabama slam there by Drew McIntyre early in this match, but that would not be able to take Darren Young out. It could take a lot more than that. Check this beginning of the end there, headbutt right into the Claymore. So you see it again, the Claymore once again into the pinfall, and that was it. 1, 2, 3, folks, and wow, what a short but still awesome match. Check here, Darren Young is now out of this match. Drew McIntyre getting into the bracket. And wow, we have so much more in this tournament left for you folks. Wow, what an amazing first round contest we've had so far. Started on SmackDown, leading into this live event. Folks, there's so much more we have for you coming up. Folks, thank you for joining us in this special edition 2K18 Universe mode. We have so much more for you in store. Keep an eye out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And I hope you've enjoyed it. And folks, I will see you next time.